welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Vols will put it away to start the game. Bringing it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Arkansas's offense will have the football first. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Right back to the well. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Sorsby. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. The throw. Got his man downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Coming out with it, it's Staley. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Volunteers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
breakaway fake. Here's a heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if his quarterback goes his way again.
And the Volunteers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johns. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The chains now on second and long. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Just keeps slinging it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
This time they'll go to the running game. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
He's got him. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Oh, he got loose. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 40. He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Volunteers. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. Got room at the 35. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room. It's Edwards. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
Unleashes one deep. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's got it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Give to the back. Breaks the tackle. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Past the first down marker and still running. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Edwards. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the point after is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires left. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the balls come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down coming up for the O after the incompletion. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Vols will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he... Throw the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Right on target this time. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Hauls it in. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking to pass. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And with that score, this thing... Ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
The Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here is the Tennessee offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Reads it, fires complete. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The give to the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Sorsby. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Motion from the back. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Makes the catch. It's Matthews.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Power football with the run. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the...
Breaks into the open. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Sweet cut there. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. And the Vols line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They are on the move as they pick up the first. They'll spot it at the 28.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Vols are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. in for 6.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Razorbacks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
That's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed behind the line, it's John. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Sorsby. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Razorbacks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jefferson. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
to the air on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Volunteers are on the move. Grabbed behind the line. It's Matthews. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's looking to throw. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan.